President Cyril Ramaphosa says that he returns to South Africa filled with courage as well as optimism after addressing the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. The president addressed the media just before his departure from that summit. Now, Ramaphosa says that the event enabled South Africa to highlight its G20 priorities to the world and also to promote the country as an ideal investment destination. The president described South Africa's participation in the World Economic Forum as a great opportunity and one of the best. South Africa's G20 presidency has identified climate change, debt burden in emerging economies, and disaster finance among the key priorities to be addressed. And for more on what President Cyril Ramaphosa outlined during his interaction with the media, we cross live now to SABC News economics editor Tshepo Mongwai, who is covering the World Economic Forum for us in Davos, Switzerland. Tshepo, good morning. So, of course, we've been keeping beady eyes on the developments there, and you've been updating us. How was South Africa's message received?
No, it looks like it was well received across the board, with the president beaming after a number of engagements that were happening here at the World Economic Forum in Davos. It was really a busy 3 days for Team South Africa, given the level of engagement that they were having, locked in a lot of meeting behind the scenes. And of course, some engagements were happening openly at some of the World Economic Forum sessions that were taking place. But for more on this, we are now joined by the Minister of International Relations, Mr. Ronald Lamola. Thank you very much, Minister, for your time. Obviously, you've been accompanying the President in a number of discussions, and your department playing a key role in way of facilitating those investment that happen, because we need that friendship among countries in order for investment to happen. How has those engagements been going?
Indeed, as the President described it, it was a great week for South Africa in terms of outlining our vision for the G20 with the feet, hand in gloves, with the priorities that were here at the World Economic Forum. And there were engagements at a bilateral level of the World Economic Forum in terms of the global economy, in terms of cooperation, in terms of geopolitical issues and its impact to the economy, why we need stability, we need peace across the globe for the global economy to grow. And we also had a number of bilateral engagement with countries, President Zelensky, the President of Botswana, our neighbor, King Letsie, the President of Switzerland, Netherlands, the President of the DRC. So indeed it was a week filled with a lot of enthusiasm and also enhancing of cooperation at a multilateral level for South Africa, and also at a bilateral level with various countries.
In terms of the meeting with President Zelensky, what were the highlights of that discussion?
It's a continuous commitment to peace in Ukraine and also with Russia, which is always the call for South Africa to see peace anywhere in the world, to see a dialogue used to achieve goals of peace anywhere where there is a conflict, as you are aware, even issues related to the Middle East, and anywhere in the African continent, Sudan, the Eastern DRC. So all these are issues that impact on geopolitical issues and also directly impact on global supply chain, the economies. Hence, a stable world is important for economic growth. So the World Economic Forum was a huge and a key platform for South Africa to send its message across on the G20 and the need for peace to achieve economic growth across the globe.
Thank you very much. That's the Minister of International Relations, Ronald Lamola, of course, emphasizing the need of stability, peace across the world in order to allow business and trade and investment to thrive.